Hi everybody, Michael Rosenkranz here, and we're here today at the Clarkston Independence District Library. Today we're going to take you around to 6 different locations for the Clarkston Garden Walk. Come on along! Hi everyone, I'm standing here. On my right is Diane Putvin. On my left is Beth Kerr of the Clarkston Farm and Garden Club. So Diane, I'll start with you. Tell me a little bit about the Garden Walk and the history behind it.
Well, it started in 2006, and this is our 17th annual Garden Walk. It's one of our major fundraisers, and we are raising funds for educational programs for the community, scholarships for students in the community, the planters along Main Street, those really beautiful, gorgeous planters, and the library gardens here at the library. So we do a lot of fundraising, a lot of educational programs. We work with the Clarkston Family Farm, helping with the educational programs there. And it's an awesome, fun day.
And the Clarkston Farm and Garden Club also is celebrating its 75th year in the organization. How do you feel about that?
Well, I have not been a member for 75 years, thank you. But no, it's amazing. I moved to Clarkston in 2012. I joined the club in 2015, and it was the best thing I ever did in my whole life. The people are amazing. Clarkston's wonderful, but the club, the level of community, commitment, fun is not like anything I've ever seen in a group. You get a bunch of us together, and it's a hoot. We have a ball. We work hard. We're a working club. But 75 years, wow. I mean, going into Depot Park, there's some historical things there that we were the first ones to do. And again, 60th Diamond Jubilee, we put a garden in here at the library. A lot of really cool stuff over the years. So a lot of hard work by a lot of women over the years.
Beth, what's been your favorite part about the Garden Walk, doing it for 17 years?
Oh my goodness, there's so many different gardens to look at, and you attend the gardens and you go, oh, I could do that, or is this absolutely beautiful? I think I could do that. It brings people from all different areas of the county to come to see the gardens. Just meeting the people is a wonderful thing too.
I'm standing here with Kathy Mooney here at the Mooney Garden. So Kathy, just tell me a little bit about your garden here.
We have a little less than an acre, and I love hostas, so you will find a lot of hostas. There's quite a bit of shade, and the one thing about gardening, if something isn't happy, you can move it and find its happy place. So it's been a lot of work, but it's been fun.
Wonderful. What's been your favorite part of your gardens here?
There's favorites on all of them. My husband built the arbor, and he built the bridge, and at night the lights come on because it's solar, and so that's very special.
Wonderful. And how do you feel seeing all these people come here to the Mooney Garden today to celebrate the Garden Walk?
It's exciting, and it's kind of shocking. I just never thought myself as a gardener. But again, you put plants where you want and move them when you want. But it's been great and met some wonderful, wonderful people.
Wonderful. And this beech tree overhead us is actually a notable piece of work here. Just tell me a little bit about that.
We were told that beech tree is over 100 years old, and it's a beautiful, beautiful tree. The trunk on it is very unique, and it's hard to grow anything underneath it, though. But we're getting there with plants and some grass, so it's coming.
I'm standing here with Jim Slazinski here at the Slazinski Garden. So, Jim, tell me a little bit about your garden here.
Well, here I am in Lake Orion. I've been here 40 years, and I've been planting here every year 1 plant or 100 plants. and I'm a landscape designer and horticulturist with Goldner Walsh Nursery in Pontiac, and I've been there 52 years. And this has been ongoing all those years. I have a lot of different types of trees, different plants. I put in a big tropical garden for the summer, and I'm really glad to see a lot of people coming here today to enjoy the weather and the scenery.
Absolutely. Tell me, what's your favorite part of the garden here?
My favorite part is the pond and the pond overlook deck. That was put in 2 years ago, and it's something I've always wanted, and it's finally happened, and it's a great pleasure to have it, and it's very relaxing sitting there listening to all the streams coming into the pond.
Absolutely. It's a very beautiful staple in the garden. Yeah. And how do you feel about seeing all these people come here to Lake Orion today to take a look at your garden?
Oh, I love it. I love people coming here to see it. I like people to enjoy what I have, and that's part of my enjoyment, seeing people enjoy what I have here. And it's always been great, and I always like visitors that come with inquisitive questions and ask a lot of questions, and they also learn a lot because there's a lot to learn here. It's very educational, some of the plants I have here.
I'm standing here with Baiba Ayups here at the Ayups Garden. So Baiba, just tell me a little bit about your garden here today.
Well, we've been here for 18 years and had a vision, because we're in a very sunny location, to plant a lot of perennials and a lot of native plants that birds and butterflies and bugs that we like will enjoy.
Absolutely. Tell me a little bit about your favorite part of the garden. There's obviously a lot to see here, but what's your favorite part of the garden?
Well, I would say that my favorite is probably my deer protected area, because I have plants in there that otherwise wouldn't last, except that it's in a fenced in area. But actually, I love all of it, not to sound corny, but I love my native plant garden, and enjoy it all on different days at different times.
Wonderful. And how do you feel seeing all of these people coming out here today to see your garden?
I feel really good about it, because I know that the funds that the Garden Club can raise help with scholarships and community beautification projects and all kinds of other positive things that they do.
I am here with Stacy Nordberg here at the Nordberg Garden. So Stacy, tell me a little bit about your garden here today.
It's my little taste of heaven. This is my paradise. We call this house Shangri-La. This is where we come to relax, entertain, and just enjoy.
Wonderful. What is one of your favorite parts about your garden here?
Probably the birdhouse behind us. That's kind of our focal point. People drive in the driveway and they're not sure what exactly it is. But it's been here the whole time we've been here, 21 years. And it originally started out as a tree house, a fort for kids. But it's kind of, the tree is hollow, so one of these days that thing's coming down and there will be no more tree house.
Well, it certainly is a focal point. You certainly did a wonderful job on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and how do you feel seeing all of these people coming by to see your garden today?
I love it. I love to show it off. It's too much beauty for one person, so we got to share it with all.
I'm here with Gary Rogers here at the Rogers Garden. So Gary, just tell me a little bit about your garden here.
We've been here for about 10 years, and this has been just a project that we've had going for probably about 7 or 8 years now. First couple years we didn't do a lot, and then every year we've done a little bit more.
Wonderful. And what's been your favorite part of the garden here?
Every year changes. Like this year, the grass is pretty popular, but the trees along the driveway, those are popular.
Yeah, and how do you feel seeing all of these people today at your garden?
I love it. I like sharing it. You know, from the road, you can't see back here a whole lot, but it's nice to share it with people that have a similar interest. Because in my normal life, I don't really know anybody that likes to do it. So.
I'm here with Susan Davis of the Davis Garden. Now, Susan, tell me a little bit about your garden today.
It's just a labor of love. It used to be just a wild kind of an area, and in the last 4 or 5 years, I've created that out there. I've got a Western theme going on, and that's about just what I do for fun.
What was mainly the inspiration for that Western theme?
I just love it. I've loved it my whole life. My house is Western also, so.
Works out well with the theming then. And how do you feel seeing all of these people coming by to see your garden today?
Well, it's a lot of people in my yard, and it's funny because a lot of them say, "Oh, we didn't know this was back here," and it dawned on me that nobody knew this was back here. These pieces of property with this much land on them. So I'm like, now everyone knows. We'll get more traffic in my cul-de-sac looking. Yeah. So, but it'll be fun.
Thank you all so much for watching, and to each of the 6 homeowners, thank you very much for showcasing your gardens to the people. Until next time, this is Michael Rosenkranz. Have a great day, everybody.